car film. I know you guys are gonna be pissed, but I'm in a traffic jam. I have to work this week in Amsterdam, which is normally 1.5 hour drive from my home, but I'm going back there now and it's 2.5 hours, so it really sucks. It's super duper annoying. It's 1 hour extra. I just have to install some Wi-Fi and then spend 5 hours in the car. But I visited right before I left a store. Right next to our new company's building is a sex shop, computer exchange, and a used products. The sex shop didn't really have anything, but I got some goodies at the sex shop. Love how that sounds. Yeah, I already put it next to the bag. So first off, yes, I got it. I bought a Switchy. This is a light. It was only 99 euros. And when a system is below 100 euros, and I also like the color actually, it has been used, you can see, you can tell, and the screen has a few scuffs, but nothing insane. At the used products, they actually didn't have any games for it. What the fuck? Luckily for me, I do believe I supported some games on like Mega Drive games on Kickstarter, and then often you get a code, and I do believe from some games I chose instead of PS4 I chose the Switch code, because I thought if I once get a Switch I can play them. So I joined Team Switch, and the damn thing actually works. Ta-da. I do believe mainly this will be my son's system. Press the home button, because honestly 3 times. Why? Nintendo eShop. Who is using the Nintendo eShop? Luigi? I don't know. Any case, 99 euros. I got 99 euros in a Switch. And they also got some pretty interesting Xbox 360 and Xbox games. They were really good titles. I should have picked up more, because there were more good titles, but as you know, I'm no longer really collecting modern games, or try not to. These are games I actually want to play once upon a time. Most of them I already have on a different platform, namely the PS3, but for some reason I really hate the PS3. I prefer the 360. First up, Castlevania 2, Legends of Shadow 2. I have the first one already, and I have both of them on PS3, so I hope these are backwards compatible so I can play them on my Xbox One. Seriously doubt it, but I don't know. And this game, Dark Souls, I tried playing Dark Souls 3, I really couldn't, but I still hope I one day get to enjoy this series. So Dark Souls 1. This is my all-time favorite snow. I didn't see it was how do you call it again? Classics version, but that doesn't matter. That don't matter to me. I just hope it's backwards compatible. Sorry. If it's backwards compatible, I will be in 7th heaven. And then lastly, Dante's Inferno. I do believe I already have this also on PS3, but that version can go fuck itself. I'll keep my 360 version. And as you can see, these games were all priced. This 4, the other was 5, blah blah. In the end, he just charged me 10 euros for the game, so I had to pay 110 euros, which is pretty sweet. So that's it. Nothing really too special or retro. I was actually planning to visit some more thrift stores in Amsterdam on the way back, but suddenly I looked on Google Maps. So, oh fuck, 1 hour travel time extra, and I still needed to pick up my son at 5. So yeah, spending the afternoon in the car with you guys or not. Bye. Hello guys, and welcome to another wrap-up video of 16-bit Jam. It was an insane week once again. The week started with me thinking, I'm not gonna get a lot of stuff this week, but I did get some stuff. I sure did. First up was another one of my online purchases with everything I sold. Undead Line. This is also one of those really expensive shooters for the Mega Drive. I did get it without a manual, but the price was just too good. It was half of the regular eBay price. So yeah, I spent some online money on that. And if you're wondering, where does this guy keep making money to sell? Well, keep finding things to sell stuff. Well, for example, this is one of those items. I must have bought it back in 2006 or 2000 and yeah, something like that, 2006. And we moved to this house in 2011. And I taped it shut then. And this 2 weeks ago was the first time I opened it since 2011. I think I paid 30 euros for it, 2006. It's now worth 250 euros. So, and I have a lot of things like this that I collected over the years. And now I'm just, some things I like, some things I keep, but you just can't keep everything. You know, I need to buy more. And today, another one of those Kickstarter games arrived. And it was funny because I just put the children in bed and my wife came to me and she said, well, there was a package between the flower pot and our front window of our house. So luckily she saw it because rain can come there and otherwise it might have been completely destroyed. And that is Astebros, the prequel to Demons of Vesterberg. This is a roguelite type game. I've just finished playing the first level and it's really good. Graphics are very nice and the gameplay is smooth. I don't know if the level is procedurally generated, but it's different every time you start up the game, as is usual in rogue games. Yeah, it's a very fun, cool, fantasy-like setting. It also came, as you can see, I bought it on Kickstarter. It also came with some goodies. Normally, I really don't care about these goodies, but these cards are pretty neat. It's only what the fuck do you do with things like this? And this I completely don't get, like the postcards. I can't send this to my mother. Who am I gonna send these postcards to? The coolest thing, and those will end up on my CRT, are these stickers. There's one missing. Crap, where's it's over here. I really like the logo, so these will go on my CRT, as do all my game stickers that I buy. And another package arrived from our good friends at Limited Run. It's Dragon View. This is a RPG on the SNES, and I believe it was released back in the day, but they just did a re-release. I picked it up. As it is usual with Limited Run, I picked it up many moons ago and it arrived this week. I actually don't know, because it never in this manual it doesn't say who was the original owner of the property, which is kind of weird. Oh, I dropped something. Just a piece of paper. This is pretty cool. Green cartridge. USA style, of course. It's cool. I don't have much to say about that one. So today my wife and my oldest son, they went to the barber shop, and it's really close by to Giovanni's store, and he had some games in, some new games. First up, a game I never heard of before, Scorcher. It's a 3D racing game for the Sega Saturn. It was also released on the PC. Didn't get any good reviews, but I couldn't pass it up, you know. It's one of those later style boxes. It's missing its manual, but still cool. This one was really expensive. Cliffhanger, which is a beat 'em up based on the Stallone movie, but I mean, I already played it a little bit earlier. It's basically the same as the SNES version, which I already had a long time ago. But it's just a boring side-scrolling beat 'em up. Well, the game is still. It's pretty expensive, but in total I paid 80 euros, so 20 a piece, which is okay in my book. I thought I had this game, but I think it's on the Game Boy Color or the Game Boy or something. Taz in Escape from Mars. Yeah, it's a Taz game on the Mega Drive. No idea if it's any good. Still, this is the next one I'm gonna check out. The graphics look pretty cool, but that doesn't say much. And then the Yachty Fans. I picked this one up because I do have a copy of this, but it's without manual, and this was the cheapest of the bunch. This cartridge is all beat up, but my cartridge is actually in minty condition, so I'll probably Frankenstein a decent copy. It's actually a pretty fun game, this one. It's also, I believe it's rare on the Master System, but it's completely not rare on the Genesis or Mega Drive. So yeah, it kind of turned out to be a Sega week. Sega Mega Week. I also picked up the 7th volume of the Ultimate Turtles collection. Kind of disappointed because it doesn't. The other volumes all came with actual comics to read, but this is more like a history and art book, which is okay. But I was kind of looking forward to reading some turtle comics, so that's why this is kind of disappointing. Also, I have the entire series like this with softcover, and I didn't look closely enough, and I ordered this one, of course, in hardcover, which is, wow, it's annoying, of course. The thing is, I have to order on Amazon in France, and they call the one type Relier and the other type, I forgot. Doesn't matter. I also bought another book. This one is very cool. It's called Rad Plastic, and it tells the story about creation of Ninja Turtle toys. And it's really, I mean, it's comprehensive. Whoa. It shows you the prototyping and all the things. It's an insane coffee table book. So yeah, these are my pickups for this week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And catch you guys next week. Bye. Hello, my guys. We're still in the Netherlands. A different day, of course. Had to stop at a net game here in Gouda, as you Americans say it. There was nothing retro. They don't have anything retro anymore to my liking, just like 2 or 3 games. But couldn't resist those Switch games. You know it, baby. Now I got a Switch. I say digital only, but I know myself. But I'm not gonna pick up a lot on it. But 12 euros for SNK Heroes Tag Team Frenzy. Probably a bad game, but who knows? Maybe it's fun. This one seemed right up my alley. Black Future 88. Black Future 88 is a synth punk roguelike 2D action shooter. That's a lot of words I like, so let's give that a try. And this one was pretty sweet, actually, I think. I really dislike big boxes, but I loved the first Prini game on the PSP. Bought it in Brussels back in the day for 6 euros, I believe. This one was 48. The other game was also 12, so both games were 12. This one was 48. This is both the first 2 Prini games and a Lego block Prini. Well, not a Lego block, but a block Prini and a CD. And this was 48 euros. And online, it goes for 120 to 150. So even if I keep it sealed, keep it a couple of years on my shelf, it will still be a good investment. But yeah, no, I just really dislike these big boxes, you know. I'll see what I'll do with it. Maybe I'll open it one day, play the games, and sell my PSP copies. I've been wanting to get rid of PSP as well, but we'll see. So that's it for this episode. Catch you guys later.